Hi Leos, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for the month of November 2023. I will dive into tarot to understand what's in store for you, and I'll also use some oracle cards. This is Love Oracle with a deck that I will use with respect to your love life. Leos, please keep in mind that these are all random messages. They may not be in any particular order, so please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just get down to your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from October into November is the Queen of Wands. In these final days, you were someone who was very magnetic and alluring. You were also very creative. Maybe you also needed to seek divine intervention or tap into your contacts before things had fallen in place. You needed to cooperate. I think you were also someone who was going to give others a piece of your mind in case they were up to mischief. Maybe there was also last minute work and your plans were being altered. Other than that, I also feel, Leos, that your family was very demanding. Maybe you needed to tap into your contacts, or the goodwill that you had earned in the past would have also come in handy for you. Obstacles to overcome this month, the challenges. I have the Queen of Swords. This is another queen in your reading, so you're definitely dealing with females this month. I think with this Queen of Swords, you're going to be someone who is very businesslike. You're not going to brook any nonsense. Maybe your body language is also going to unnerve others around you. In November, I'm also picking up that your schedule could be disrupted. I think you have to do tasks at short notice. Maybe you're also going to be technically challenged. But then you also need to focus on spiritual matters. Maybe spiritual cleansing will also benefit you. Primarily, I think, Leos, you want to keep to yourself. Nevertheless, I also have the King of Wands in the influence position. This is another leader. He is going to be in control. So likewise, you're going to be someone who is going to have an air about you. You're going to be very creative. Recognition is definitely on the cards. Your responsibility is also going to increase. I think personally, Leos, you should thrash issues. You should resolve issues. Networking or tapping into your contacts will also benefit you. Maybe there are also going to be good offers and opportunities. So positive feedback or work-related recognition will be there for Leos. You're always going to be focused on the needs of your customer, and that is not going to go unnoticed. At times, your boss could also underestimate your abilities, but you're going to prove a point or two. Legal matters will also go in your favor this month. In case you're in the leadership position, I think you're going to give a piece of your mind to those workers who are flouting rules or who are not being focused enough. The first 10 days of the month, I have the Two of Swords. This lady, she seems to be wondering about a decision that needs to be made. Maybe because this is a Swords energy, you also need to negotiate, discuss with elders, perhaps a senior male figure with that King of Wands. You also need to act very quickly because it's going to be a very hectic period. There are going to be demands on your time. You have to find solutions to the problems that are there. Maybe you're also going to play the mediatory role. Money matters will also be a priority for you in these first 10 days. Maybe you should seek clarity with respect to how money is put to use or with respect to financial transactions. Sometimes, you're also going to be put out on account of those people who just cling to you for your services or for your good opinion, but they don't oblige you or acknowledge your goodness. 11th to 20th November is also the time when you will be sought after for your words of wisdom. Communication is definitely going to increase. You're also going to make minor gains, but clients may not be very generous, so sometimes you have to settle for peanuts. You see, this page, he's holding on to a single pentacle. That is why I believe that you're not going to get much, but something is better than nothing. Maybe there'll also be consultancy offers lined up. Work-wise, you're going to be overworked. Maybe colleagues are on leave, so there's nobody, and all the workload is going to fall on you. Even if it's going to be frustrating and exasperating, I think you can be rest assured that your output is going to be appreciated. I think your services are going to be in demand. Maybe the boss could also change plans, expect you to make a presentation at short notice, but you're going to come good as colleagues will rally around you. Maybe you're also looking into documents related to the share market or with respect to mutual funds at this time. There are definitely going to be some setbacks this month with this card setback. Maybe technically you could be a bit challenged, gadgets could be malfunctioning, or even in personal relationships there are going to be disappointments which you need to handle. The final days of the month I have the Chariot card. Chariot talks about movement of some kind. The horses are ready to get moving. Likewise, I think you're going to be on your toes. Maybe you're also in a position to help others who need assistance. Like I said, there could be technical challenges, so maybe you're going to assist them when it comes to your know-how, technical know-how that you have. I also have the Four of Wands, which came out for the final days. So this is talking about focusing on your home. You're also going to be very ingenious, very creative. Others could be jealous on account of your abilities, but you know your boss knows that you're a step ahead or that you're far more competent than the rest of the pack. Maybe you're also going to be socializing at this time. Again, Leos, you need to be careful because your schedule could be disrupted. Paperwork is also going to increase. I think you're somebody who will seek divine guidance at this time. You're going to complete. Others are also going to copy your ideas, so be careful. Interestingly, from Lenormand, I have this card Tower, which talks about a position at work. So maybe some of you are also going to get a better position at work at this time. But maybe the salary is not something which could make you happy. Try not to isolate yourself. You're going to be very focused when it comes to work for sure. With respect to your love life, I have this card, Thoughts of You Fill Up My Senses. From the Love Oracle deck, this is talking about someone who is constantly thinking about you. Maybe you're also in a dilemma with respect to that special someone. You want to approach this person. You're going to be constantly reminded of him, or it could be vice versa. Maybe the other person wants to travel to be with you or to be in your city, perhaps to meet up with you. I also feel that you need to be more romantic when it comes to your person. Maybe you could say something untoward with that Two of Swords. Maybe your person could recoil in his shell on account of things that remind him of his past, and you're going to force him to retreat. Try not to snub him. Try to be more romantic. Maybe inner child wounds need to be addressed that it could be affecting your relationship with this card, or your person could also need to focus and heal on account of those childhood traumas. Incidentally, I also have this card. I've thought a lot about you lately. Both these messages or both these cards convey the same message. You're constantly thinking about this person. For some of you, you could be on a twin flame journey with this Four of Wands card, which is talking about celebration of some kind. Maybe you're feeling complete with your person. Perhaps you should be more compassionate, caring and loving this month with this card Pink, even towards yourself as well as your person. I think in case you're already married, maybe your in-laws could unnerve you, but your person is also someone who is going to help you. You could bounce ideas off each other. Archangel Raphael is also asking you to focus on your own inner voice, because the sensations that your body gives you are something which you need to pay attention to. Maybe these sensations are warning about a health concern which you shouldn't ignore. So pay attention to those intuitive thoughts. All in all, this month, I think, Leos, you need to discuss, you need to deliberate, you need to also be on the move. You are also going to be quite altruistic towards others, and surely the universe will reward you amply. I hope Leos you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.